parks and programs accessible for all to enjoy, recreation and fitness opportunities that result in good health and well-being, acting as stewards of our precious environment, and fostering partnerships and alliances that promote our parks.
I'm Mike Kelly with the Chicago Park District. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
If you've never played basketball before, I would encourage you to get involved in playing. I know you can play. Just because you're deaf, you can't play. You can play. You can.
We've been asking men to join because it's a wonderful program and preparing them to go compete in the region and the nationals and meeting all other deaf men through other states. To qualify to be in the program, you have to have like a 55 decibel loss because that's the qualification you need to have to participate in the region and the national tournaments.
The Chicago Rebels practice at Horner Park. The first thing you'll notice when watching them play is how quiet the games are. And how much the players love basketball.
Most of them, they communicate with signing. Some of them might voice, some do not voice. So it's mostly communication through ASL. It's very visual. We have to do waving our hands all the time, you know, like if you gotta stop. And just like we just play, just the, you know, tradition of basketball. If we get a foul, the ref will blow the whistle, but sometimes they don't hear that. So we have like a white towel that we kind of just fly around so then they can see it. Or sometimes we'd be going chasing after them and saying, stop, it's spinning, someone got fouled, and come back. So, you know, but we play.
I know a lot of people that socialize with us and a lot of people that love to play basketball. We grew up together. We can play together again now that we're adults. Most of them I grew up with. I'm happy I can play with my childhood friends.
I'm telling you, these guys are really, really like excited. They're so proud of themselves, and I tell them, you know, especially we just had the region tournament in Indiana, and they did a wonderful job. They really, really impressed me in how they play. Sometimes I have to remind them, you know, be positive. If you're negative, it's gonna influence the other players on the floor.
This is a new team for the Chicago Park District, but deaf basketball has been around since the 1940s. The players are excited about opportunities to play in tournaments and meet other deaf athletes.
The USADB, which is the United States America Deaf Basketball Association, it's an organization for the deaf and hard of hearing men and women, basketball players and all athletes. And this is a wonderful opportunity for them to compete with each other and meeting with other athletes from other states. And then they compete with each other, you know, just for enjoyment and competitive. And then they can place first, second, and third. And then they're invited to go to the USADB National Tournament, which is this year, this April, and we're going to be in Houston, Texas.
Next month, we're going to be going to the Nationals at USADB, which is going to be in Houston, Texas. And it's going to be really exciting, a big, huge event. And this is the first time for us that we'll be playing together and going to Nationals.
The coaches are deaf, and they communicate and they sign to each other. And just like, you know, a rep, sometimes they'll just be waving, you know, the towel too.
To find out more about programs for Chicagoans who are deaf and hard of hearing, visit our website.
They need a place, and that's where they just feel that bonding. The guys are great. They work together, they're supportive, they really cooperate, they really work together. They're just like it's like a big family here.